to your morning wake up, warm up, time to get going. My name is Candace. I am thrilled to be here with you today. During our morning warm up, we're going to be actually working on a few different things: mobility, strengthening, and also warming the body up. So getting the heart rate up just a little bit. I know some of us may either be taking a bit of a work break, or maybe you are getting into your day and just wanting to warm the body up to feel good. So you are here and I am pumped because we're going to be going through a number of things today. But first, you're going to need yourself a band. So a long resistance band, light on resistance, or like a light to medium. If you have a couple bands, great, have them on hand. But this one here is about like 10 to 20 pounds of resistance. I got a loop. You can also have a single sided one as well. So what we're gonna do is actually start with just our arms. So draw some nice big arm circles back. I want you really focusing on opening up your fingers, spreading your thumbs out, and then pushing your thumbs back towards the back wall behind you. Shrug the shoulders as you come up, let them all the way down as you bring those elbows down. Nice big arm circles. Make sure you're keeping hydrated. And starting your day with hydration coats the inside of your body, gets you energized, also gets just you hydrated so everything functions a little bit better. All right, shoulders shrugging forward. Okay, and now take them into big arm circles. Okay, my timer's making some noise down here. I don't need that. All right, so if at any time during today's session you have any questions, type them in the chat and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, now let's start by reaching one arm across the chest and then the other side. Reach, breathing, reaching across. So type them in the chat or send me a message after. And feel free to use my discount code CandaceJ10 at checkout at plantex.com. Reach both arms up towards the ceiling, draw the elbows down and back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Reach them up, draw them back. Now feel free to implement your band. So you may want to start with the light and then draw it right behind your head. Pull down, feel it right in the lats. Pull down, reach up. We're going to strengthen everything just a little bit, get activated up for the day. The music a little bit louder here. There we go. 3 more. Awesome work. All right. Standing at the edge of your mat, I want you to reach up toward the ceiling, but add some bend into your knees. Reach up, walk your hands right in front of your chest, feet bring them hip distance apart. You're gonna walk your hands out to a high plank. Now from here, you can either take your knees and stack your knees, or pivot your feet onto one side, reach up toward the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, hold. Keep the hips up, pivot to the other side. 3, 2, 1, down. All right, walk your hands back up towards your feet. Great job. Okay, now we're gonna do what I call a pull apart with that band. So, bring the arms forward, thumbs face each other, but you can get your grip on that band. Leave it a little bit looser to start for less resistance. Roll the shoulders down and back and pull the elbows back. Bring it right above the chest. So ideally right to the nipple line. So arms are right out in front of your chest. Pull back with your elbows. Keep your eyes forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and back. Now take an exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good job. Your feet are in a nice stance here. Not locking the knees. 3 more. 2, 1. Awesome. We're going to go back to that walkout. So drop the band. Reach down for the toes. Inhale, reach up. Maybe move to one side for a little side stretch. Walk the hands up in front of you. High plank, or take your elbows if it bothers the wrists. Pivot the feet. 5-second hold here. Draw the shoulder down and back. Eyes up. 3, 2, 1. High plank for 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your butt down. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Working on that shoulder stability. Now slowly lower down to a push-up position. starting point. So take your knees if you need, or just drop down, hands next to chest. I want you to bring your hands up nice and wide, draw the elbows back, chest up to a cobra, or bring your elbows under to a baby cobra here. So keep your eyes to the edge of your mat, peel your chest up off your mat. And here we're gonna go bring your chest down or head them in and try to just bring your chest up. Just squeeze your glutes, drive your hips forward, small as much as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, as much as you can. 1 more. Bring those elbows in. Now from here, take your knees and do a little tricep push up from here, or take your elbows in and just do it with your chest again. Up, down. You're going to be feeling this right in your triceps, the back of your arms here. So 5 reps, squeeze the glutes, draw the hips down, 5. Or pick up to the knees, or pick up to the feet for 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right. Okay. Whoa. Add an advertisement in there. Thank you, Spotify. All right. Okay, now we're going to come all the way up to a standing position again. So make your way back onto your feet. Reach up towards the ceiling. Awesome. Now bend towards one side. Nice big inhale. Exhale back to center. Inhale one side. Exhale back up. Great job. All right, let's get into the legs a little bit and keep that band nearby. So, with the legs, getting into a nice squat stance, your shoulders back, chest up. You really want to think of sucking your belly button to spine, but also squeezing your glutes, keeping a nice neutral spine here. And from here, I want you to picture that you're actually against a wall, trying to touch your knees to the wall, right in line with your toe, sitting back onto your chair, keep your chest up. We're going to hold it here, and I want you to just adjust your squat position, making sure your hips and knees are slightly facing out, your toes are facing forward, drawing those knees out as you come up. Stand up, but squeeze the glutes, do not lock the knees. Okay, so you can bring your hands to your hips, have them at your side, or if you're like Candace, I'm good with this, grab a weight. But here we go, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab the band. Now for this next one, you're gonna bring one leg back into a lunge position. Feel free, if you are feeling a little bit imbalanced, to stagger off your stance. You're gonna grab your band, either light or medium resistance. And again, the more you choke up on the band, the higher your resistance is gonna be here. So what you're gonna do here is lunge down with the back knee, or if you're cool with just staying here, that's fine. We're gonna go 10 reps, and we're gonna pull apart as we go down. Try to get that back knee as close to the floor as you can. Drive up to the front heel, extend the arms back. So take a nice big exhale as you go down. Inhale up, but squeeze your glutes. Draw your shoulders away from the ears on the way up. Here we go. 3, 4. Try to really squeeze your glutes as you go down and then up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Switch legs. Now, you're going to bring that band up and create that W this time. So just as we did in the beginning, arms go up, pull the elbows down. Okay, here we go. 10 on the other side now. 1, squeeze and hold, come up. I need to double up here. 2, exhale down, 3, 4. Like I said, you can always just stay in that staggered stance and just focus on the pull down. 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Awesome. Okay, let's go back to the squats. shoulders back. We're just gonna be here for another round of each. So grab the water, or get started in your squats, going for 12 reps. 12 to 15. Here we go. Hold it here. Up. Remember, your stance, not pushing the butt out. You want it nice and locked in. Keep the core tight, push the hips forward. 2, 3. So if you had a broomstick on your back, would it be flat? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going 3 more. 13, 14, 15. Very good. Shake them out. Remember, you can always do the pull aparts and pull down standing again, or challenge yourself for that stability in the legs. So we're gonna go pull aparts to start here in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good job. Looking ahead. Same as last time. Maybe you're narrowing that stance a little bit to really challenge your stability. Or you can always lift up to that back leg on the way up. Balance. 3 more. Awesome job. Okay, switch sides. Pulling down this time. So still looking ahead, pulling those elbows back, not even engaging your traps at all, all in your back. Exhale down, inhale up. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Okay. We have been really working on strengthening those posture muscles, which are most of those posterior muscles in your back, as well as just opening up the chest. But what I really want to do now is focus on getting a good stretch into the chest. So feel free to get a doorway and literally place your elbow right on the bottom of the door frame, your hand right at the top of the door frame. I'll show you over here. So, door frame here, elbow, or you can go right against the wall. I want you to get your chest against the wall and your elbow up to the letter L. And then you're just gonna look away to the other side. And I just want you to breathe into your chest. Draw the shoulder back and away from the ears. 20 more seconds. Feel free to relax if you're feeling a numbness in the hand. 10 seconds. Put one hand on your stomach and just focus on breathing into your stomach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring that same arm behind your back, and then bring that opposite ear to opposite shoulder, and bring your hand to guide your head down to your shoulder. You're gonna feel a good stretch in your neck here. I know those of you who work at a computer, like myself, most of the day, it puts a lot of stress on our upper body, especially, sometimes even our lower back, so we'll get a good stretch for that as well. Now take your other arm, and we're gonna go on the other side of the wall. About 30 seconds here, letter L, drop that shoulder down and away from the ear, and just open up that chest. Awesome. Again, 10 seconds here. Feel free to wiggle those fingers a little bit. Try to keep your hip and chest against the wall the whole time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Next, you're going to actually need a chair or maybe your sofa or something, workout bench to sit on. And you are going to bring your legs to the letter 4. And then from here, you really want to, if your right leg's up underneath your left knee, you want to flex your right toe up to your kneecap. And now leading with your chest, I want you to lean towards your knee. You should feel this right in your glute. It's actually your piriformis. And then you can explore. You can go on by your foot, give a little bit of rotation. We're gonna spend 30 seconds here on one side, and I want you to just find any areas that you're like, wow, that's really tight, and just hold it there and breathe through it, because you'll actually be able to work through what you're going through. So, focusing on just keeping your chest up, leading with your chest. 10 more seconds. And I encourage you to do this throughout the day as well, not just right now, but do this throughout the day. And that chest stretch, chest and glute stretch, that's some homework if you're feeling any tightness. Let's switch sides. And I know for me, the left side here is always a little bit tighter, so I can't even lean forward. Like you may be here and be like, yeah, that's all I need. Another way to level this one up is taking a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball and putting it right underneath your glute. And that can actually help release any pain as well. It's kind of like when you go to a massage therapist, they put an elbow in your glute. So definitely consult with your doctor if there's any pain there, or physiotherapist. They can always help, but this is something to just get some gentle release and get loose into those hips. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me. It's been my pleasure walking you through your daily warm-ups, something you could do any day of the week to start off your day, or even just press pause on that computer screen and join me anytime. So my name's Candace. Feel free to use my discount code CandaceJ10 at checkout at plantex.com, and I will see you in the next workout.